it's nice to know that we're still neighbors, even though you moved and actually retired a little bit. Thanks for thinking of us. We have shared the parking lot for football games ever since we've been there, and it's been a really nice partnership. And it's always wonderful to be able to get contributions like this to help us with our mission. So what I'm going to do, it's early in the morning, but what I'm going to do is tell you a little bit about the importance of why we exist, who we are, and then finally end up just sort of letting you know what we're going to do with that money. You hinted at the memorial, and tell you a little bit about the memorial. So the important information I think to share this morning is that a single donor potentially can save the lives of 8 people and enhance the lives of 50 more by donating vital organs. And those organs can be a heart, 2 lungs, 2 kidneys, liver, pancreas, and small bowel. And actually, the list continues to grow. A tissue donor, cornea, bone, something called fascia, if you're medically trained, you'll know what that is. Skin, veins, and heart valves. In 2012, 297 Ohioans shared the gift of life through organ donation. And at the time of their death. And then through unselfish generosity, 958 individuals received a second chance at life through transplantation. 1,950 Ohioans gave improved quality of life to others through tissue donation. And over 1,200 transplants were performed annually at Ohio's 9 prestigious transplant programs. A quarter of those people received living organ donations. So each year, more than 1 million Americans receive a tissue transplant. So those are some important statistics just to ponder as we talk. So who we are, we're the Organ Procurement and Tissue Recovery Agency serving 37 counties in central and southeastern Ohio and 2 counties in West Virginia. And so in place of the PowerPoint I had here, I'm going to ask you to look maybe at the inside page of the handout that we put at your table. And you can see our territory is outlined here with an Ohio map. We have 37 counties in Ohio, and we go into West Virginia. We actually service 2 counties in West Virginia, just across the southern Ohio border. We're designated by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services to be the organ procurement agency for that territory. We facilitate life-saving organs, tissues, and eye donations between donor hospitals that go to transplant programs and transplant centers. We educate Ohio's hospitals about the process and importance of organ and tissue donation. That's part of our mandate. And we educate the public about the need to become registered organ and eye and tissue donors. That's also part of our mandate. We're a 501c3, so we're a not-for-profit, and that's regulated by federal law. We have to be a 501c3. We keep our doors open by charging a fee for what we do. It's illegal in this country to buy and sell human organs and body parts. We charge for a service. So with the services, to make sure that we conduct ourselves ethically, appropriately, and we make sure that whatever we provide to centers for transplant is provided safely and viable for the person who's going to get it. So we have a big job. There are actually 4 organ procurement agencies in Ohio. We have the largest territory, and it's unusual. There are only 58 agencies serving the entire United States. In Ohio, we have a small center in Cincinnati, another small center servicing the western corridor between Toledo and Dayton. And then the highly populated area up in the Cleveland area, there's another program like ours. But we travel the road a little bit more than the others. We have a broader territory.